Winchester's USA Ready 115 grain flat nose. Now, constructing that probably means a longer overall bullet. So we're curious to see, is it any good? That's what's coming up next on GB Guns. If you're new to the series, welcome. I'm looking to find the literal best bang for the buck when it comes to 9mm range ammo, basic 115 FMJs. Where we're doing this is taking a pistol of known good barrel quality, ground power K100. It's also a gun that I can shoot well, and putting it through a chronograph, 5 shots from 7 yards. Get the target camera going so you guys can follow along. And although the grouping is there mostly as an entertainment point for us, the numbers are really what we're looking for. How consistent is the ammunition? What kind of velocity are we getting out of it? Then I'll do the math and find the muzzle energy so you know how much energy it's generating. That energy is important because it translates to the shooter as recoil, lower energy, softer shooting, higher energy, more recoil. That energy is also what's needed to operate a semi-automatic firearm. So depending on your gun, the cleanliness of your gun, and even your shooting form, you may intentionally want something with more energy. To see how this stuff ranks up against the other loads that we've tested so far, check the pinned comment over at gbgunsdepot.com. I've got a chart going, listing all this stuff out, looking at all those factors as well as cost per round as of the date that we look things up. Of course, ammo prices change. So, 5 shots from 7 yards, target camera's still on. Let's see how this stuff does. .12-11. 1187. 1208, and I pulled that shot. 1184. 1221. Felt a little warmer. I'm curious, with this being a flat nose 115 grain, if it isn't part of Winchester's contract with the US Army for the modular handgun system pistol that the Army is using, because they're training with truncated or with flat nose bullets, as far as I know. Interesting round. Consistency seemed decent. Recoil was there. It was stouter. I knew I was shooting it. It wasn't a heavy recoiling round, but it definitely felt solid. How those numbers will translate to energy, you guys should be seeing on the screen through the wonder of editing. I can't do it in my head. So I'm curious about that. I'm also really curious to see how this ranks compared to the other stuff, because that shot pretty well. That to me felt like a load that could run well in a dirty gun, or could help, say, somebody with poor form and a stiff recoil spring get their gun to run. That's the end of this test. Thanks for watching. See you next time.